6'6", number 7,
To have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who is out for the evening.
And some uncertainty arises when both teams are missing players. Who is better able to weather the storm and take care of business?
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. LeBron James out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. And for the Celtics, White and Brown are the wingmen. Then it's Sam Hauser. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Keita in at the 5 spot. And it's rare to see rivals stretch across the Eastern and Western conferences. But these two teams have some history, Stan.
Well, bad blood can come from anywhere, especially when you look at previous matchups. Rivalries like this one are what makes the NBA special.
Now here's Brown. 6 to shoot. Banked it in off the glass.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Here's Ayton. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Brown against Hachimura. Brown inside. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
That's just Jaylen Brown putting in the work in close.
Pass to James. Back to Doncic. Counted from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside White. Back to Simons. And Ayton pulls it down.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. To the inside. Here's James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Simons passes to Brown. White with a screen on Hachimura. Here's Brown. Yep, that one goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
Free throw good. Brown. Stan, one thing about Jaylen Brown, he seems so composed out there.
Yeah, B.A., he's very calm. Doesn't waste energy. You love a player who's this focused and calculated.
Now, here is James. And he drives in. And it's James with the jam.
And the muscle LeBron has helps him on these physical finishes, just bouncing off the defense.
Hachimura against Brown. From deep three-point land. And Ayton pulls it down.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. Better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots. And heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Hauser outside. Back to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Simons' shot is good.
Well, don't blink, or Simons will already have the shot on.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one, and what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. Brian?
As always, Allie, we thank you.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. They trail by 1. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
On the wing, Simons. Back to Brown. The 11-footer. James with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall. Hachimura with a screen on Brown. The 3, James. They grab their own miss. And rejected. And they'll get another chance. Tries yet again. Doncic passes to James. And it's James with the jam.
You're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
Simons against Doncic. Simons passes to Keita and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Doncic. Ayton, a screen on Simons. Out to James from outside the arc. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Good cleanup there by Ayton, using his reach to get the rebound and finish the job.
Simons outside. Pass to Keita. Now here's Hauser. It's Brown on the wing. Hachimura covering. And it's good. 2 points. Keita's gotten his second bucket.
Well, Brown is always looking to score, but he's far from a selfish player, and he will move the ball, too.
Here's Hachimura. Here's Doncic. Keita pulls it in.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Pass to Doncic. Hachimura outside. Here's James. The jumper from the wing off target. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Brown against Doncic. Here's Keita. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Doncic outside. There's the screen. Launches it from deep. That one's off. He's 1 for 6. The Celtics have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Up top, Hauser. Hachimura covering. Simons deciding where to go with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Up and over Doncic. And it's Simons missing. The Lakers trail. And he's going for the lob. And it's James with the jam.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Now here's Simons. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. James outside. They set a pick. Launches it. From deep, here's Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3-shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Garza's checked in for Keita. Boucher comes in for Hauser. Walsh is checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for White. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for James. Connect's checked in for Hachimura. And it's Marcus Smart in for Reeves. Now here's Simons. Again, the miss by Boston. Well, Stan, Joe Mazzulla is a young head coach taking over on the Celtics bench in 2022.
Well, B.A., he's got a rare intensity about him. Certainly not afraid to think outside the box, and obviously the results speak for themselves.
Pass to Garza. And here's Pritchard. Boucher, a screen on Doncic. Now here's Simons. To halt the run. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers lead by 7. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Boucher. Here's Walsh. No made baskets yet. Now Pritchard. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 12-4 run. And here's Doncic outside. And Los Angeles another 3.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. The Celtics making a switch here. Celtics trail by 10. And here's Pritchard. Pass to Walsh. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Doncic. For 3. That one doesn't drop. He's 4 for 10 from the field now. Here's Tillman. Down low. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Smart. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now here's Boucher. No points yet. Here's Walsh. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer, Pritchard. It's Hayes with the rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Has to connect. And here's Vanderbilt. No good on the 3. Here's Walsh. He's covered by Connect. Now here's Boucher. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 17-6 run. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Pass to Pritchard. 3-pointer. He's off on that one. Good D by Vanderbilt. Smart outside. Doncic outside. He drops it from range. Doncic has got 15. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. We'll be right back after this word. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, It spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
Their backcourt, Pritchard and White. Then it's Chris Boucher, and it's Garza in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5.
I like that from White, attacking the heart of that defense.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Back over to you, Brian.
They're happy to have him. Allie, appreciate the report. Now here's White. Six to shoot. Back to Pritchard. With the drive. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Pritchard's gotten his first points in this one.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Vanderbilt, a screen on White. Shot from the top of the key. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And here's Reeves outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Now here's Pritchard. Walsh. And he buries his first look.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Now here's Reeves. Reeves with a screen on Pritchard. Here's Smart. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Yeah, Smart has such great body control. He can let the jumper go from wherever he wants.
And how about Marcus Smart, Coach? A 3-time NBA Hustle Award winner.
Yeah, and B.A., not to mention a former Defensive Player of the Year. For a 6'3" guard, he's about as physical a presence as you'll find.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Vanderbilt, a screen on White. From deep, Reeves. Kept alive. Smart for 3. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Outside connect. Pass to Reeves. And here's Smart, defended by Pritchard. Back to Smart, to the paint. Here's Reeves. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
It's deflected. Pritchard against Smart. It's stolen away. Boucher down low. He's covered by Reeves. Back to White. The 3 is up. Again, the miss by Boston. Los Angeles leading by 12. Reeves finds Smart. Four on the clock. And Smart goes up strong at the rim.
Well, you can see how comfortable Smart is inside. He doesn't fear anybody.
White with it. Boucher a screen on Reeves. Here's White. Again, the miss by Boston. Inside. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Boucher. Yet to see a basket. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds in the game. Reeves, the pass to Smart. Down low. White against Reeves. Here's Walsh. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Los Angeles leading by 16. Outside Vanderbilt. Smart outside. And it's off from three-point range. The Celtics have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Here's White. Pass to Walsh. Here's Pritchard. They set the screen. Fires the three. Nails it from 3. Pritchard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Cadis checked in for Garza. Hauser comes in for Boucher. Brown, he's checked in for Walsh. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Pritchard. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. James is checked in for Connect. And Doncic has subbed in for Reeves. Brown against James. To the middle. Here's Kata. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Doncic passes to Ayton. Now Hachimura. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, always amazing to watch a man Ayton's size fly up there like that.
James against Brown. James with the block. And he's able to get it back. Second chance shot. Some solid defense from James.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
They get the rebound. Here's the three. That shot off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
White, the pass to Brown. And when a team is able to play different ways with lineup versatility, how valuable is that to you as a coach?
Well, look, B.A., the best teams simply have to be able to win in different ways. They've got to be able to win with their offense, win with their defense. They've got to be able to win in an up-tempo game. They've got to be able to win in a grinded-out half-court game. If you've only got one way you can win, the best opponents will be able to take that away. Versatility is a must.
Here's Doncic. After the basket by Boston. Ayton passes to James. Drills it from deep. James has got 11.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Nice ball movement by Boston. There's Simons with a three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 4 rebounds now. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Unfair. I mean, combining length and strength beautifully. LeBron can get his shot off pretty much whenever he wants to.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Pritchard's checked in for Boston. And the Lakers also making a switch. Reeves is checked in for Smart. Celtics trail by 19. Simons outside. Brown looking around. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. And slam dunked by James.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Now here's Pritchard. He's got 5. It's stolen by James. He goes up. Oh, look out! Wow!
Are you kidding?
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
You love how LeBron sticks with the play, supporting the fast break and ensuring they convert.
And so it's Pritchard with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Outside, Brown. There's Simons with a three, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 7 assists in the game. Here's Doncic. 18 points for him. Beyond the arc. And that's a miss. 8 for 14 on the night. Celtics trail by 20. Pass to Pritchard. A minute 22 left in the first half. And a miss there on the triple. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
And stolen by Brown. Pritchard against Doncic. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
Outside, Brown. Back to Pritchard. Pass to Simons. There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. Sends it home from three-point land. Simons got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, you can't give Simons a look from 3. He's a knockdown guy.
And here's Doncic outside. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Now here's Simons. 9 points in the game. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Doncic outside. That one no good. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Lakers ahead, running away with this one. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans half-court jump. Let's hear it for our contestants.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
Yeah, look, even when you put a body on him, he finds ways to extend possession.
Los Angeles leading by 22. Second half underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Rui Hachimura is out there with James. And it's Ayton in at the 5.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the 3 by Boston. Pass to James. James double teamed. Here's Ayton, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Long range from the inbound. And Los Angeles, another three.
For three.
About a minute played here in the second half. It's Brown on the wing. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds now. And James launches it from deep. And Los Angeles, another three.
The accuracy of LeBron's shooting is something else. He makes the long-range three look easy.
Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Fires the three. Hauser can't get it to go.
Looking to answer the three from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them. Continuing to build out this lead.
Now here's Simons. 9 points in the game. To stop the run. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Doncic outside. Outside Reeves. Simons against Doncic. And the three off target.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Brown. Back to White. The three ball. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. And the Celtics call time here.
Yeah, he's hurting the team. Taking low percentage shots, failing to make the next pass.
Here's Simons. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Simons has got 11 points.
From the mid-range, Simons' quickness is a big advantage.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Simons against Doncic. Good D by Doncic. On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's James. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Oh, the tenacity of LeBron James. Unreal.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Brown inside, working on Hachimura. Brown, no good. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. And slam dunk by James.
Well, their schemes have been effective, and he's been a significant part of their focus.
Outside, Brown. Again, the miss by Boston.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
James can't get it to go. And White has got the ball here for the Celtics. Pass to Keita. Now Simons. Clock at 6. Shot from the low post is good. Simons has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, guys. Luka Doncic talked about wearing purple and gold. He said, it's the Lakers. So many past legends, so many championships. You don't come here for anything else. So I have everything left to prove, and that's the goal. I get to play in the greatest club in the world, and I'm excited for this new journey. Back to you guys.
A new beginning. Thank you, Allie. Hauser outside. Back to Brown. Doncic against Simons. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
White for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. For 3, James. It's hauled in by White. Boston's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. There's the 3. Sinks the tray. White's got 9 points.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get burned.
Here's Doncic. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Simons outside. Kick out to Brown. Second chance effort. Simons outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Doncic. And the layup is good off the glass. Doncic has got 28.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Simons outside. Pass to Keita. Outside, Brown. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 10.
Brown does a nice job of staying ready and making himself a weapon off the ball.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Now here's White. 9 points in the game. Simon's shot is good.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Doncic. And he's got 28 now. Pass to Simons. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Simons has got 17 points.
What a good finish inside. Simons is such a talented scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
Oh, and the jam by James.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And the Celtics shooting 39% from the field in the third. Simons finds Brown. Here's Keita. Five on the clock. Here's Hauser. No good with the triple. And for Los Angeles, their shooting is around 55% so far. Good on the shot. James has got 16 in the second half.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
The Celtics shooting 41% in this game. Pass to Hauser. Brown, a screen on James. Queta, pass to Simons. Up and over Doncic. And it's Simons missing. So it's Los Angeles now. And Anthony Simons has grown his reputation. But he still flies a little under the radar, Stan.
BA, he hasn't been in high visibility situations, like an epic playoff game that puts you on everyone's map. But opponents sure fear him and respect him.
And Boston calls time here.
Come on, make some noise.
Boston ends up going with a new group. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Connects checked in for Reeves. And Smart subbed in for Doncic. Here's Shireman. Back to Pritchard. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by LeBron.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Outside Vanderbilt.
2 minutes.
Fires it from 18. And that one's good. James.
Assisted.
And it's 37 points for LeBron James. Pass to Walsh. Here's Shireman. Boucher a screen on Smart. To the inside. And Boucher the bucket on the assist by Pritchard. Boucher's got his first points of the game.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
James deciding where to go with it. No good on the triple. And for Boston, they're shooting just 36% in the third. Pass to Walsh. Here's Tillman. To the wing on the left. Here's Shireman. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got rebound number 11. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Hayes. The rebound, Celtics. Walsh has got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Pritchard. Pass to Walsh. Nice ball movement by Boston. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Both teams will make substitutions. The Lakers shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Pass to Connect. Back to Smith. Outside Vanderbilt. And here's Smart. Over Pritchard. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Their backcourt, Pritchard and White. Then it's Chris Boucher, and it's Garza in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Pritchard. Lets it go from deep. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Smith. Vanderbilt with a screen. Fires from deep. Offensive board. Smith outside. Hayes with a screen. Smith outside. Goes back up. Boston pulls it in. Pritchard surviving the D. High post Boucher. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
And he makes a first. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. So let's head to the sidelines. We've got some news on Anthony Simons. What are they telling you, Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Celtics head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. A return to the floor was very 50-50. It's the kind of injury that would sideline many players, but everyone's built a little differently. So, guys, he's going to brave it out.
Allie, thanks for the report.
Well, that's a big setback for him and his team. But look, with all the advances in sports medicine, training staffs are so good these days. We've seen guys recover from this type of injury and come back even better.
And that one misses. Boston's shooting 40% from the field in this one. Here's Pritchard, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Out to the wing. Here's Smith. The shot misses. Good work defensively by White. Pass to Boucher. Now here's Pritchard. Going inside, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Second team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Peyton Pritchard. At the line for 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Walsh. Pritchard hits them both. The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Smart finds Hayes. Back to Smart. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Back to White. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Well, White is an intelligent player and someone that just lets his offense come naturally to him.
Smart passes to Vanderbilt. Here's Smith. Vanderbilt with a screen. Smith no good. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Brown passes to White. And here's Pritchard. Let's go with a three. Gets the three to fall. Pritchard's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Now here's Hayes. Now here's Smart. Defended by Pritchard. Fades and shoots. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Hayes.
You rarely see Smart operate in the mid-range, but he just takes what the defense gives him on that possession.
Here's Brown. What a terrific move that is. And for the Lakers, they're shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Back to Smith. To the middle. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 6 rebounds here tonight. White against Smith. Left side White. Down low. Here's Garza. He's defended by Hayes. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. Anthony Simons comes in for Pritchard.
Anthony Simons.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting it at 52%. Yep, count it.
If Smith plays bigger than his size, he's got great bounce, and it helps him make plays there on the inside.
Smart against Simons. Six on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Hauser can't get it to go. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Hayes, the pass to Smart. Here's Hayes. Pass to Smart. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
The Celtics making a switch here. Cade is checked in. Kleba, he's checked in for the Lakers. Simons outside. Hauser outside. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Here's Connect. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. White for 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Smart against Simons. Out left to the wing. Now here's Smith. Tightly guarded. Smart for 3. Boston pulls it in. Cade has got 7 rebounds in the game. Hauser outside. Back to Brown. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Smith. Over to the left wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Boston ball.
Coloco, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Number 10, Christian Coloco.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Pass to Simons. Launches a 3. The Lakers with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Smart passes to Smith. Back to Smart. Shoots over Simons. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Boston's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pass to Hauser. Inside. Kick out to Brown. From behind the arc. Hits the trifecta.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Smart for 3. Connects from downtown. Smart's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, with everything else Smart does on the floor, his three-point shooting is really a bonus.
White for 3. And it's Connect with a rebound.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Smart passes to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Outside White. Back to Brown. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Smart against Simons. And it's Smart missing.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Outside White. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pep.
And here's Smart. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Smith. He's guarded by White. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Smart. The three-pointer off the mark. Boston's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. And here's Simons. To the paint. Here's Brown. And that one's good. Brown's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, taking over this one in effortless fashion. When Brown is cooking like this, keep working the ball to him.
To the middle. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Now here's Simons. Three-pointer. And it's LaRavia with a rebound.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Pass to Smart. Back to Smith. Now Connect. Defended by Brown. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LeBron James.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Keita. Outside, Brown. Connect with a defensive effort. Now here's Smith. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Yeah, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
It's a really good team that we're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together, they play hard, they play tough. So we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it. It paid off. Congrats.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game.